Sailing vessel, all you can see here, 2020, May, starts with an M. This is a cockpit video, varnishing, and this is our varnish down here on the helm teak. Come out kind of crappy, so I'm gonna, we got to get going. We're heading north. We're heading up to Puerto Vallarta from Barra de Navidad. So it's going to take us, whatever. Some good weather we got for 3 or 4 days, and then there's some heavy seas coming after that, so we can't lollygag too long, but we'll, probably take 3 or 4 days to get there. But so we had to put everything on hold, and this will get a coat or two when we get up to Puerto Vallarta, and I might not have to take this out. Just put a coat or sand it. It's got to be sanded. I put too much on, and it crinkled, so you got to wait till it sets up to sand that off. So that'll be probably about 2 weeks to get it ready to sand. And I did the same thing on the stern rail here. There's a little crinkle in here. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah. And then I got a drool over here and a little more crinkling over here. So I can't live with that. So I'll have to sand it, let it cure for a couple of weeks, same as the other, and then give it a slight sanding, and then put a final coat on it. Probably don't need much tape, just anyway. The dinghy was draining the water out. We took the motor off the Honda outboard, and a little water was draining in and out, and we'll sink it. We'll cinch it up on the davits and go crossing around, going around Corrientes. But we'll go around Cape Corrientes in the morning. So first things, we'll leave as soon as it gets light from Apala and go around. It shouldn't be bad. It looks like it's supposed to be 3 feet seas and 5 to 6. No, 5 to 6 knots of wind, I think it was. So it should be really nice and smooth going around the Cape. And anyway, that's what it looks like. I did give these a teak Wonder coat, and I put some wax, cleaned this all up, put wax on it. 5 months of being out at anchor and sitting around the cockpit and all that, got pretty dirty and stuff. So anyway, got it all cleaned up, and oh yeah, I got a teak column. This is the back side of this table done here. Put a thin coat and just a regular coat of varnish on it, and just to keep the raw teak, because it's getting all dirty. It'll look kind of bad, so I figured while I'm doing this other stuff, I did that. And oh yeah, did the front part too, this piece here, because you see it even from inside the boat. You see this sucker, so I did that a little nicer. And then and this up here, these slides come out good. This still needs a few more coats maybe to get it glassy, but it's going to have to wait till once we get up to Puerto Vallarta. But then the rush is on, when we get to Puerto Vallarta, it's like starting to get warm now. Not really warm. It's still a nice breeze. It's like 15-20 knots of breeze in here in this bar, like every day. It must be this time of the year, I guess. Anyway, it's been going on for like 2 months now. And we've been almost here 2 months, and a month that we're anchored around, and then a month, 3 weeks in the marina. We're leaving a little early because of the weather window. And but it's starting to creep up, it was like 78, and the lowest it got last night was 78. So I'm thinking that the end of May it's going to be getting warm. So anyway, when we get back to Puerto Vallarta, it's all about getting the sails off, covering the boat, blah blah blah. So it'll be a little bit before we do some varnishing again, because I wanted to get some more on here and stuff. Anyway, that's it. I'll make this video too long. And it looks pretty sharp though, huh? Well, looks pretty good. Nice and comfy, nice and clean. We're going to get rid of these things, about time. And we're going to get some new cockpit cushions made this summer. And that's it. Elegant sea on the side.